I spent over $10,000, not just on my car, but testing ads and cold outreach systems, all the stuff that's supposed to scale. But the truth is, it didn't really move the needle, not for a business like mine, and probably not for a business like yours. If you're trying to build with ads or content before you've actually talked to people, you're basically trying to drive at top speed, but the engine's still off. What did work though was something slower, simpler, and way more human, a framework I developed called Authentic Outreach. Once I started using it, 72% of the people I reached out to said yes to a conversation. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm gonna show you why every business has to start in first gear and what that actually looks like when you do it right. See, the problem is everyone's trying to scale before they have anything to scale. Posting, boosting, automating. If you're posting content without hearing anything back, it's just, silence. It's noise before connection. And the problem is you can't scale silence. So consider that you're driving that car, right? And you're trying to go from first gear to second to third to fourth, like the natural progression of things. If you try to skip straight to fourth gear, you're probably just gonna stall out. And in this analogy, fourth gear is ads and massive scaling outbound cold pitch slapping systems and content, which is super scalable. But it's kind of like walking up to a bank with a magnet and just hoping that the coins will just start flying out of the vault. But the reality is, like, you have to go in and introduce yourself and say hello and start an account there and maybe make some deposits before you start making withdrawals. You have to get started somewhere. You need traction before you try to start scaling. And that traction comes from genuine, authentic, real conversations. And using my Authentic Outreach framework, I was able to get 72% of people to say yes to a conversation, as opposed to cold DMs that might have a 1% conversion rate, or ads. If you get 2% click-through rate, then you're pretty lucky. And the reason that this approach works so much better is because it's human, it's genuine. It's literally called Authentic Outreach. And look, I know that people are universally scared of outreach. It feels icky, it might feel vulnerable, all sorts of different things that you might feel resistance to actually putting yourself out there and trying to have a conversation or ask for something. But the difference is confidence doesn't come first, action does. And I'm not saying fake it till you make it, although that's honestly not a bad place to start, but it's just the idea that you have to put yourself out there before you start feeling confident. You have to put in reps. It's like putting 300 pounds on a bench press and just feeling confident even though you've never lifted it before. You probably need to work your way up. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. So I guess my point is, if you've been waiting to feel ready or to build an audience first, then stop waiting. Shift into first gear and start talking to real, actual human beings. And if you want the framework that I've used to get that 72% yes rate, then comment gear below or just message me directly and I can send it over to you. Till next time.